Hello guys, welcome to H King Tutorials. Please like, share and subscribe. So today I am going to show you how to make your own hacking lab at home. So let's continue. So having a virtual lab means you can practice at any time. You are targeting your own machines or own websites and not targeting a real website. So you get the freedom to experiment and you don't have any problem. To set up virtual lab, the first important thing is regarding the configuration of the hardware. So you need a laptop or desktop with much RAM. Generally, I 4 GB RAM is enough for a desktop, but 8 GB RAM is required for a laptop. A large hard disk drive or SSD, maybe 1 TB hard disk, or and SSD is a very important, or your computer will get slow. Obviously, the host OS can be Windows, Linux, but it should have all the latest security patches. And the Wi-Fi adapter is needed, which supports monitor mode, which is optional, but we need it for network penetration testing, whose details are shared in the link in the description and also in the I button. Now the software requirements: some virtual machine players, VMware Workstation, Oracle has VM VirtualBox, and Hyper-V is of Microsoft. I recommend VirtualBox. And we also have some vulnerable VMs like Metasploitable, OS, Broken Web Application, DVWA, Bad Store, DayIce. These are some vulnerable machines which we need to practice on. So let's go and install this. So OS used for hacking is Kali Linux, Parrot Security and Backbox. We can use Parrot Security, but it lags a lot, so you will use Kali Linux. So guys, the two tools that I was telling are VMware and VirtualBox. So let's search it here. So VirtualBox. This Oracle VM VirtualBox you can search, and this is an important tool which I will use for setting up my lab actually. Another one is VMware Player, VMware Workstation, Player or Workstation. You can do write anything. So you can see VMware Workstation download. So I am going to download VMware Workstation Player. So you can see the third link. Both are useful apps, and I recommend actually VirtualBox because it's a good one and very easy to use and easy to maintain as well. So you can go to downloads, VirtualBox download, and I have put my third link. So you can see we have Windows, OS X, Linux, Solaris. So if we click on Windows host, so it will start download. If you say I will not save the file as I have already downloaded it before. VMware Workstation Player 15.0 or 14.0. These are the versions. 14.0 is the older version, 15.0 is the newer one. So I go to downloads. Now you can see we have for Linux and Windows. Mine is Windows, so I will use Windows. Those who have OS X, they please use VirtualBox. So here also I will not save the file as I already have it downloaded. So let me minimize it. Hacking. So you can see VirtualBox and VMware Player is present there. So let me install it now. So let's click on VirtualBox and run. My system is a bit slow, so don't worry. Next, next, next. So it's telling network interfaces will be restarted, and I will be disconnected from the network for a little bit of time. So it's okay. I'm going to install it. I don't want to start now. So finish. Then now we go for the VMware player. So let me go through these steps quickly as possible. So I have opened my virtual box, and you can install any machine like this. So let us name it, go to Linux. Okay, Debian Kali 18.2, 2018.2. I already have one, but so I am going to new. So 2048 MB. The configurations must be very clear because they are very important. Okay, fixed only. Now size is nearly 20 GB. Okay, done. Now let us open the machine, start, and I will give it a disk image. Give a disk image there. So let's do it. So as I have started the machine, it will ask for the ISO image or any VMDK image, virtual disk image. So I will choose some ISO image. So I have showed the complete installation before in a video, which you can check if you want any old Kali version to install from ISO. There are also some versions I am going to show you. All the links are given in the description, and this is Kali Linux Offensive Security. Actually, it is made for VMware and VirtualBox. So we have for VMware, we have for VirtualBox. It's good now. So let's continue with the. You can directly install it from there, and and only you need is to double tap it. I am showing you one time. So let me go to this one. Oh, the VMware, it will not run in VMware because it is for VirtualBox. VMware files have a extension of OVA, and so sorry, VMware have an extension of OVF, and this has an extension of OVA. So just if I click import, it will import, but I have not done because I already have the Kali machine before. So I am also removing this one because I don't need this one. Okay, so I will now show you how to install some vulnerable machines for practicing ethical hacking. So we can download it from Vulnhub, as I said, some vulnerable machines. So the vulnerable by design, you can see Vulnhub. Moreover, all details are given. The word means the it is basic or intermediate. Everything is given here. You can download it from here. So I am going to show you some machine. So see, you can download it from these links. So I have a machine with me. Now let's install it. Nothing, we don't need to do anything other. we have a metasploitable machine here which will run in VMware, and I have a machine Midnight which will run in VirtualBox. So let me run it. So before I did not show you how to import, so you can see everything. It is already set. Now import. So it will start importing. Let me wait for some seconds, and it will, after completing the import, it will inform me. So let me close the other tabs. My machine is a bit slow. So Midnight is loading now. It will load. Let me close it. So you can see that it will give me Midnight login. I will not log in, as I am going to hack this machine afterwards in another video. So it is also a vulnerable machine which has been made for your testing your hacking skills. So let's close this. The essential tools that we use are Metasploit framework, Wireshark, Nmap, John the Ripper, and Burpsuit. All tools are important. Burpsuit is generally important, and it also has a alternative, that is OWASP JAP, that I will show you. So Burpsuit is a very good tool, and it's a overall tool, all-in-one tool. So now quickly let's talk about some tools that I was saying. GPT, sorry. First, let me show you the Metasploit console. If you don't have this, so apt-get install Metasploit framework. Sorry, framework. So you can install it like this. So if you press Y, capital Y, it will start installing, or it will, if you have that, it will start updating. Now let me show you the Wireshark. So Wireshark, yeah. So Wireshark is a network analyzer which sees the incoming traffic. So this buff suit is a very important tool which you can get it from so applications in the side. So it is a very good tool for me. Actually, it's used for network sorry, it can do everything. Another tool that you can use is OSJAP, but you need to download it from the internet. Then I said you about John the Ripper. So let me install it. App get install John. You can install it this way. Another tool was, you can most probably OS. So it has not been updated in the Kali repository. So you need to download it from the internet. OSJAP is actually the alternative of Burpsuit. Tool that we will use is the Nmap. So Nmap is a open source network scanner which can scans for the ports, hosts and services. It is a very useful tool.